Hey guys, welcome back. I have some empties to share with you. I'm going to start with some candles. I have a apple cider donut from Goose Creek. This did really great. My problem sometimes with candles is I forget to light them. So this one I burned, I'm going to say three times for 3 hours. Not 3 consecutive nights or whatever. I will usually light a candle when I get home from work, if I remember. But then I ended up just putting it on my warmer and letting it go that way, and it was great. It definitely was stronger when it was on the warmer. It's just a nice, seriously, apple cider donut, if you are familiar with that. It did well, and on the warmer, I probably got like another 7 days or something with it there, and I could smell it stronger and in more area. Like if I was in my living room, I could still get whiffs of that while it was in the kitchen. So there's that. Goose Creek does well for me. I don't think I've had any big duds with them. But again, I truly stick to just buying candles when they are on sale. I just can't justify buying them at full price. Another Goose Creek is Cider House Donut. So sort of similar. I think I like, oh my gosh, I keep going back and forth. I think I like the Cider House Donut more. It's fried donut, warm cider, and sugar. I think I like this one better. Here we go again with my iPad. This comes across as a more realistic apple cider donut. So burned this one twice, I think, and then I just put it right on the warmer just because based on the other one and how well it did when I warmed it, that's the route that I went with this one. And I really love this one. I like them both, I guess. I would probably pick both of them up again for next fall. The disappointment for the week, oh my gosh, here we go again with this. I am so sorry, but I think most people just listen to wax videos and don't really watch, is from Bath & Body Works, and it's Pumpkin Apple. If you know me, this is my absolute favorite fall candle. I don't know why, it just is. It's red delicious apple, full pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, clove buds, and this was so freaking disappointing. I mean, probably the worst candle I have ever had in the history of candles. And I love this so much. I have another one. I don't know. I might just hold on to it for next year. This smelled like nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Even when I would put my face over the candle, I couldn't get a scent from it. And I burned it, gosh, 3-4 times, 2.5, 3 hours each time. It would pool out. You would think that it would be spreading scent everywhere. Nothing. And when I smell it, I can still smell that. The pumpkin apple. But when I lit it, nothing. So this also went on my warmer and super disappointing. So I don't know what the heck. I do still have my air conditioning on. It's still warm here. But you guys, honestly, I want to say, we shut our air off from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. There were times when my air wasn't on, and I couldn't smell it. That was really disappointing. Maybe I just got a dud. I'm hoping that my other one I can smell because it's my most favorite fall candle from Bath & Body Works. So, not really sure what happened there, but you win some, you lose some, right? Okay, a few from Scentsy. I don't have any of these organized. I'm just going to pull through. Okay, Summer Holiday. I like this one. You can't get it. It's good. It's it has a relationship to the Sol de Janeiro. I know I'm not the only person that thinks that because some other people that I watch have said it as well. I like this. It's light. I would never expect to get like a crazy scent from this in my open concept. So I warmed it in my bedroom and in my master bathroom. I don't have it in my club anymore just because I really had to be more selective with what I was purchasing and paying that price for things that really work. Love, love, love Wassail Wonderland. You guys, I love this so much. This is fantastic. This was from the Scents of the Season collection. This, I believe, did I keep this in my club? I know I have more bars of it. I love this. I will start warming this in the fall. I'll warm it in the winter as well. It smells so good at Christmas time in the room that I have my tree in. Love this. If you remember Spiced Grapefruit from Scentsy, I loved that scent so much. It has not been back for so long. I know it was like a contender for like the vote back for Bring Back My Bar, and it was not even in the running. Maybe I'm the only person that liked it. This is the closest thing that I have found to it. Just, it does so well in my house. Love the scent of it. Great performer. Bright Cider Life. Again, just a fantastic fall scent. Love it. We'll continue to warm it. I believe that that one is current. Eucalyptus Wreath. This is my first time trying this. Warmed this in the boys' bedrooms and I believe their bathroom. This was nice, long-lasting, eucalyptus-y, kind of holiday-esque, but I feel like you could get away with this really anytime. A day. When I say a day, I mean like 24 hours. So, there's other things I like more. So probably would not be a repurchase. Happy that I tried it. Sun Ripened Berry, delicious. Sweet mixed berry scent. Sugary, delicious. At work, at home, does fantastic. Cutie Pie Cupcake, again, really good. I just pulled another bar of this to bring to work. It's a crowd pleaser. Nobody has ever complained about this. People often ask, "Ooh, what is that you're warming?" Just like a citrusy bakery scent. Really enjoy it. A couple that I do not really care for. Whipped Vanilla Lavender. Yeah, I don't like this. It smells okay on cold, but when I warm it, it's not really there in my house. This might be great for you. Just the way that my house is set up, it didn't do much for me. So, not one I would get again. Okay, these two. I have French toast and I have banana nut bread. I've never really liked banana nut bread from day one that I tried it with Scentsy many moons ago. People say that it's so authentic and this and that, and no, it's not. In my house, to my nose, this is not what my banana nut bread smells like. It's so artificial. Maybe if you bought one of those mixes for banana bread and you're calling that homemade, I could see that because it is very artificial to me. I don't like it, but I've had it for so long and I hadn't tried it in years. I mixed it with French toast, which I didn't think I was going to like this one either. And I don't. It's a very like syrupy maple syrup, artificial. Nope, not for me. That's just personal preference. I don't like these. So I warmed them together to kind of get rid of them. I had them going in the loft, in the hallway, upstairs. And I told my husband what I was putting in. And I said, feel free to tell me that you don't like them. He didn't say anything, which he really only comments if he really, really likes something or if he thinks something's disgusting. So it didn't bother him. I just don't like either one of them. And I kind of knew that going in. They're just not fragrances for me, which is fine. Tons of people love the banana nut bread and love the French toast. And that is what is so great about wax. There is something for everybody, and we are all not going to love everything, which is good. It's good we don't love everything because we would have more wax than we already have. Oh, this cranberry pumpkin spice in the pods from Scentsy. You guys, I was on vacation for 2 weeks. Like the 20 something of September till October. I think it came home October 4th, 5th. I don't know. We were gone for 2 weeks. I put this in the kitchen, and there were no warmers on. I'm trying to think. No, I think I shut all the warmers before the boys and I went on vacation. My husband was home. I kept this going. This was on the kitchen island, and I had it plugged in so it never shut off. This thing was still cranking out scent until I finally took this out just this past Wednesday. This thing was unbelievable. Now, granted, once I came home from vacation, I had wax in my warmers with this going. But while I was gone, it was just this. I could smell this in my house the night that I came home. This thing was so crazy, crazy strong. I probably could still get a couple more days, but to be honest with you, I'm sick of it. This was worth every single penny. Amazing. Fall spicy goodness. Winter jammies from the Bathing Garden. Laundry with, I don't know if it has peppermint, but this was light for me. I have one more. I warmed this in my bedroom and my master bathroom. It was probably like a 4 or a 5. I could definitely smell it. And maybe it's just meant to be one of those scents that are on the lighter side. I normally get really, really good performance from the Bathing Garden. But because for so long I was ordering from like every collection, I was always like a year, you know, the stuff from last year I hadn't warmed. So my stuff sat and cured for a long time, which that's just how I play it with the Bathing Garden. I tend not to warm her stuff right when I get it, because for years in my old house, her stuff didn't perform for me. And when we moved here, I gave it another try and it has done really well. So I'm not saying cure your Bathing Garden for a year. I'm just saying because I was buying it so frequently, I always had stuff from the previous year. And that's what works for me, and that's what I will continue to do going forward. Have there been things that I have warmed, you know, a couple months in? Yes. Have they done well? Yes. Have some things not done well? Yes. I mean, not everything is going to work all the time from every vendor. I don't know what got on here. It looks like something spilled. This is from K Scented Melts. This is Vera Wang, so it's the perfume. So pretty. Feminine, girly, fun. I did really enjoy this. This I warmed multiple times in my bedroom, and it was pretty. This was not a throw you out of your, you know, apartment above a garage type of scent, but it filled my bedroom. It wafted out into the hallway ever so slightly, into my bathroom a little bit. It was a perfect scent for going to bed at night, and I really love that. K's always does really well for me. From Empire Alchemy, this was Autumn Hike. It's toasted almonds, maple leaves, vanilla, and roasted coffee. I had this going in my living room in 2 warmers. I cut this in half. And my oldest son commented on how good this was. He asked me what it was and what was in it. I felt like I didn't get a lot of coffee. He said he smelled maple and almond in here. It was nice, and I really wasn't home. I shouldn't say home. I wasn't really around in that part of the house when this was warming, but he thought it was really, really good. I love Empire Alchemy. Another vendor I haven't placed an order with in a long time, but I'm really, really, really trying to be good and not order more stuff. Cabin in the Woods from K Scented Melts. This is white pumpkin, amber, and fireside. So smoky. So good. I'm thinking I should have waited like another week or 2 to warm this, just because it is getting cooler here at night. So I may have like jumped the gun in warming this. Enjoyed it so much. We were, oh my gosh, what were we doing? I think, I don't know, playing cards at night. or a board game or something, and this was going in the living room and dining room, and it was really nice and cozy. So this was very, very enjoyable. Liked that one a lot. Slay All Day Scent Circle from Scentsy. I put these in my kitchen trash can, which is in my pantry, and I don't really remember this one. So I'm thinking it didn't really do much for me, which, again, it happens. Goose Creek Sugared Donut. Love, 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 love this. So yummy. Sweet, sugary, delicious fried donuts. Love this. I've talked about this multiple times. If you watch my videos, you know it's a fave. Love it. Have more. Does really well. Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Suki. It says smells like a baker's kitchen with sweet batter and vanilla extract and fresh baked cookies. This was from March. Well, I received it in March. And on cold, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get much from it. I warmed it once in my bedroom in 2 warmers, like right next to my bed. And it was kind of light. I put it away and I warmed it recently and it came to life and it was really yummy. This was one that went in after I came home from work. And it went, you know, until I went to bed, obviously. I don't shut my warmers off. And when I came down in the morning to start my day and take the dog out and make coffee, oh, it was still booming. This was really, really nice. I would probably repurchase this, but there's other bakery scents from Sassy Girl that I would like to try. So that's that. This is from Lurid Apothecary. This was Winter Mocha. My friend Catherine here on YouTube sent this to me, and it was peppermint mocha and vanilla bean. I felt like I had to use a lot of this to get a scent, and I warmed it in my bedroom, and it was still kind of like light-ish. When I opened my bedroom door, I kind of had to search for this scent. I continued to warm it. I would take a break. Like after I couldn't smell it anymore and I'd empty out my warmers, I'd put something different in, and then I'd go back to this. It was just light. I haven't tried. I've never ordered from Lurid. And I liked the scent notes on here and everything, but it was poured November of 21. So not a year old, but I was happy to try it. And thank you, Catherine, for sending that to me. That could just be a vendor that just doesn't work in my house. From Up the Creek Scents, this was Pink Lavender Peppermint. Oh, this was so good. Loved this. Peppermint, the strongest. You get that lavender. And it's so pretty. A really, really pretty lavender with the pink sugar. I loved this at night. Really, really nice. Definitely, definitely, definitely would repurchase that one. It did really well. Scoopable Tart Wax. This was Color Outside the Lines. The Witching Hour, Palo Santo, and Honey. Gorgeous. Oh, this was so good. This was like having your windows open in the fall after a downpour and like all the leaves are on the ground. That's what this smelled like. This was so good. I warmed this upstairs, and then I also warmed this living room, dining room, kitchen, front room, like all over the place, and I loved it. I did not get honey, which I'm 100% grateful for. So, 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 so good. So good. And I kept thinking, no, I'll just like hang on to this for a while longer. But every time I smelled it, I was like, no, I need to warm this and enjoy it. And it was so good. So good. From Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. This was Pumpkins in the Fire. I love this. I've had this before. It's so this is so good. This is a charred pumpkin. It does have a hint of sweetness and spicy together. Amazing. Love, love, love this. This is a long-lasting warm for me. Really, really loved that. I warmed a little bit from Ava's Country Cupboard in Elephant Ear, which is fried dough with cinnamon and sugar. I think I had this years ago. And I want to say, when I would order from Ava's, I feel like it was offered, but it would sell out fast. I could be wrong. This is really good. Really, really good. Delicious bakery. Cinnamon sugar. Love this. Looking forward to warming more of this week. So good. From the Pharmacist's Daughter, I warmed Rain Clouds. This was a blackberry, a tonka bean, and rain. Pretty. A little bit too perfumey for me. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a very fruity blackberry. You could definitely get the blackberry, but it came across perfumey, I think, because of her rain. It was still really nice, though. I think this was, I don't know. I can't remember what. They weren't like bars. I don't remember. I had them cut up. I warmed it several times. This was the last of it. It was good, but probably not a repurchase for me. And I may have, I'm trying to think, is this one that I ordered 2 of? I don't know. Just not a favorite. The Pharmacist's Daughter has so many amazing scents that I absolutely love that, you know, that's what I'll continue to order. This is from Kay. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin, peanut brittle, and zucchini bread. This is Catherine's custom. I'm 99.9% sure. Catherine, correct me if I'm wrong. And I think it has been named. Oh, you guys, I've never tried peanut brittle before in wax. And you know, I'm a recent lover of pumpkin pecan waffles. Like, I started loving it last year. This, and I'm not a fan of zucchini bread. So, Catherine sent this to me to try. And I feel like she knows the zucchini bread that I like now, because there's a couple, just from a few vendors. Like, I like it mixed with stuff from Vintage Chic Scents. There's the raspberry one that I tried that has zucchini bread that I like. And I was nervous about it, that I was going to really smell that zucchini bread. This one, I just get like a really creamy note. This pumpkin pecan waffles with pumpkin, peanut brittle, and zucchini bread had so many layers of deliciousness. I felt like at times I could just smell pumpkin pecan waffle, and then I got, you know, an hour or 2 later, I'd leave the room and come back, and it was like this delicious layer of sweet, heavy bakery. I don't know that I necessarily smelled like a peanut. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And she sent me like really decent like chunks. I think it was from a loaf that she had. This was so good. I need to look up and see what it was called, what they named it. Oh my gosh, delicious. I think that this stayed in my warmers for like 2 days. Oh, that was delicious. I'm going to keep this one aside because I need to ask her what it's actually called. Okay. And then some from L3 Waxy Wonders. Okay, so Dear Santa, and a sample, and you guys, I'm already forgetting. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Nope, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Winter is Coming. This was delicious. Well, I shouldn't say delicious. This was so good. This was, I warmed this in the boys' bathroom. It was blue sugar, eucalyptus, and peppermint. Oh my gosh, I love this. This I definitely want more of. Oh, it smells so good in their bathroom. And then Peachy Clean. I did not like this one. I put this one, oh gosh, nope, I don't like this. I put this one in my laundry room. And you know what I did? Like with this one and a couple other ones, I had my oldest son just reach in. I said, don't look, just reach in and grab out 3 scents, and then we'll decide where to put them, because I wanted one in their bathroom, one in the laundry room, and then one in the front hall, front office. And this is the one that John picked. We put this one in his bathroom. So good. Loved that. He picked Peachy Clean. I said to him as soon as he picked it, I don't think I'm going to like it because it's peach. And peach can come off cat pee to me. He didn't think it smelled like that, but it did when I put it in my warmer. I just got cat pee. Dear Santa, I'm sorry. I know I just said like a spicy note, I want to say. I'm sorry, that doesn't help anybody. I can't remember that one. And then Pumpkin Carvings White Elephant Exchange. Yeah, just a pumpkin. This one doesn't really stand out to me, and I don't even remember where I warmed it. It was either in the, I think it was in the front room. Leaves. This was definitely in the front room because I marked it. And this was good. This is Leaves. Really nice. About, I'm going to say like around 12 hours. And then I felt like when I was in there, I couldn't smell it anymore, but I kept it in there probably until the next day just because I wasn't changing out wax. And then Witch Doctor. This one went in my laundry room, which probably wasn't the best place for it. I did like this, but I think that this was like a, I know it had a graham cracker crust, and I think it was not pumpkin pie, but sweet potato pie. It came across a little bit like syrupy to me. It came out of my laundry room, which my laundry room's not huge. It's on the second floor, so it kind of spilled out into the living room, into the hallway a little bit. It was okay. Just not really my thing, but happy to have tried it. So overall, it was a really, really good melting week. Still loving all the fall scents, heavy scents. I do have to take a break every once in a while, which is probably why I warmed the Pharmacist's Daughter Rain Clouds, just to like clear it out, because I feel like sometimes I can't smell, you know, if I'm warming pumpkin and then I change out my warmers and I put apple in and then I go back to pumpkin, I'm like, I forget what I'm smelling. So I need to like put like a neutralizing some type of scent in that's not in that scent family. But that's it, you guys. That is everything that I have been warming and burning and loving. And we are finally getting a little bit of a dip in our temperature here, where it's, you know, not 90 degrees. So I'm very, very much loving that. So that's all. I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Hope that you have a fantastic upcoming week. Happy melting, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care.